Scott from FabTech here. Wanted to take a second today and show some of the things we're doing with our modular dynamic brace system to help with long-term patient care and management of these types of braces in patients. One of the best aspects and one of the things that makes our brace unique is the fact that it is modular. Everything comes apart, everything can be changed and tuned to specifically fit the patient. What that means is that you go through an initial fitting period determining what that patient needs, and from there forward it becomes support for the most part. And in that support, that means being able to replace components as they wear and break down. Active users are going to break things down. So to facilitate being able to accurately do replacements for sections of these braces, we've developed a transfer tool. The PDE Transfer Tool allows you to take a brace like this that is going to have its own unique spring placement relative to the model and transfer that onto a replacement part. When we talk about why you would have to do that, I've got an example here. Here's a foot plate that was recently delivered. In that, a determination was made that we needed some more reliefs added, and we needed to make a few changes in the rocker. So instead of redoing the entire brace, what we're able to do is to do a transfer on this. In doing that transfer, I have to be sure that this anchor position is exactly the same in relation to the foot, so all that effort we put in getting the initial brace aligned wasn't wasted. To do that, we take our alignment tool, and you can see here I've got it on another foot plate. We take our alignment tool and we attach it to the anchor position. This gives us the positive reference of where that is in relation to the foot. This then we're going to take and we're going to enclose the foot plate so that we can pour a plaster model. When we do our enclosure, we need to make sure that we enclose it at least to this level so that this anchor block can then become captured in the plaster model. Once that plaster model has been generated, we now can remove the blue plate, we can take the foot shell off, and I'm left with a plaster model that gives me a reference point using the bar to accurately put the anchor back onto the new foot plate. What this gives me in the terms of patient management that's so special, it now gives me the ability, once I have a model on file, to be able to create duplicate foot plate components for an existing brace and not even require the patient to come in to do it. That means that patients that I see regularly, patients that I know well, patients that simply are breaking down a foot plate because of normal wear and tear, all they would have to do would be to place a call to me, tell me what's going on, and we could get a foot plate started so that within a few days they could come in and we could take a freshly transferred foot plate, unbolt their broken foot plate, and put a new foot plate back on. This saves us lots of valuable clinic time in the terms that I don't have to try to refit something and gain that optimal outcome that I had before. And it also means that a patient isn't going to have to give up their brace for several days while we try to get a new foot plate manufactured. Using this tool, you can save your facility lots of time and keep your patients much happier and much more engaged with their brace.